All right, here we go again. Another all-day battery drain test, this time with the Google Pixel 9 Pro Fold. The time is now, let's see, the time is now 7:01 a.m. We are at 100% battery life. Taking the phone off the charger now. That is right. What's going on, everyone? Josh Quinones here, and today I will be performing one of my all-day real-life battery drain tests with the Google Pixel 9 Pro Fold right here. And if you're new to the channel, first of all, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you're not missing out on any other future content to come. But the way this works is basically I'm going to be using this phone as I normally would every single day, and every so many hours throughout the day I will be updating you all, letting you know what my usage has been like, what my screen on time is at that time, and what our battery percentage is at that time as well. Now, I will be keeping this as fair as possible and going back and forth between a Wi-Fi connection and a mobile data connection, because, you know, if you're on a Wi-Fi connection all day, that does help save battery life, and it will help the battery life last longer. But not everybody can be home all day, you know, connected to a Wi-Fi connection. So I will be, you know, using my mobile data throughout the day as well. And I'm not going to be home all day as well anyways. Now, let's go ahead and go into my settings really quickly here to see what my, you know, display settings are going to be like for the day. So first of all, when it comes to brightness, that's usually where I have my brightness. Sometimes I'll have it at max. Now let's go ahead and go into my battery settings here. As you can see, we are at 100% battery life. Now let's go into display. As you can see, I am using a dark mode. I always use a dark mode. Let's see, if I go down to colors, I do have that on adaptive, and I do have the smooth display turned on as well. So we are getting that 120 hertz super smoothness on this display, which is going to use up a bit more battery, but I just love the overall smoothness of 120 hertz. Now, keep in mind that screen on time is not everything when it comes to battery life. We also got to take into account when we're talking on the phone, listening to music or watching videos, those speakers are being used, which is also going to use up battery as well, not just when we are using the actual screen. So again, this is my all-day battery drain test with the Google Pixel 9 Pro Fold. I guess I will see you all in another few hours. All right, so I am back with an update, as you can see here, but let me just take a moment to quickly say how much I love this outer display here on the Google Pixel 9 Pro Fold. I mean, I know it's supposed to be all about the inside display and, you know, getting that tablet-like experience, and that is why, you know, we purchased these fold devices, but when it comes to this front outer display, I mean, we're literally getting another phone and a tablet all in one. And you know, I have my Galaxy Z Fold 6, and that device I absolutely love. It's a great device, and I know they made that outer display a little bit wider this year, but it's definitely not as wide as this one, and this is definitely giving you that experience of using a regular device. So if I don't always want to use that inner display, if I don't always need to use that bigger display, I got this right here, a regular device in hand, and then when I'm ready to take it to the next level, boom, that's when I open it up and then get that tablet-like experience. So I just had to point that out, just how much I'm really liking this outer display here on the Google Pixel 9 Pro Fold. It's just been really working out great. But as you can see, the time is now 11:08 a.m. So a little over 4 hours since I've taken this device off of the charger. Let's go ahead and go into my battery settings here. As you can see, we are currently on a 5G connection right there. We are down to 87% battery life in about 4 hours. So actually not doing too bad here. Let me go into my battery settings here, battery usage. There we go. And take a look at this. So we're at 2 hours and 30 minutes of a screen on time within the past 4 hours. So of course, I'm not using my phone, you know, every minute of the day, but I think we're doing pretty good there for just under 90% battery life, 2 hours and 30 minutes so far of screen on time, doing pretty good. Now, when it comes to my usage here, as you can see, I've used some YouTube, some Twitter or X, KineMaster. This is actually what I use to edit all of my videos here on the channel. So I've actually been editing my 4K video tests with the Pixel 9 Pro Fold here on the device itself. So did about 17 minutes of 4K video editing, used some maps when I left earlier, a little bit of Clash of Clans, camera, Amazon Shopping, a little bit of Gmail, Google, Snapchat, messages, YouTube Studio, WhatsApp, and yeah, so this has pretty much been my usage so far this morning, as you can see there. And so far, it is holding up pretty good. Again, 11:09 a.m., 87% battery life left. I'll see y'all in another few hours. Oh, we're about to get first place right now. Almost there, almost to the finish line. Let's go, let's go. Almost there. Woo!
So I've actually been testing out a little bit of gaming here on this device, and I gotta say it's actually been performing pretty well. It does warm up just a little bit. It's not anything, it's not overheating on me. It's not anything that's too unbearable to hold, but I do feel the device just getting a little bit warm. But as far as performance goes, it's actually performing pretty good when it comes to gaming. And when it comes to using this big display right here, it actually looks really, really nice on this big, beautiful display. I mean, it's always nice gaming on a big display like this. I believe if you turn it sideways, it allows you to take up the full display, as you can see there. But yeah, I just wanted to quickly show you guys what this looks like. I mean, look at the graphics on here, how good they look on this big display right here. Looking really, really good. But I am back with another update. Let's go ahead and use that outside display this time. So as you can see, the time is now 2:51 p.m. We are down to 54% battery life. So not doing too bad. Let's go ahead and go into my battery settings here. Battery usage. Let's wait for it to load up here. And boom, look at that. So it looks like we are at 4 hours and 25 minutes of a screen on time. So in my opinion, I think we're doing pretty good. We got a little bit more than half of the battery left, and already at 4 hours and 25 minutes of screen on time. This is what my usage has been like so far today. 37 minutes of YouTube, 17 minutes of Asphalt 9, the game that you guys were just watching me play right now, 28 minutes of Twitter, or X, I'm sorry, 14 minutes of Maps, KineMaster, YouTube Studio, Snapchat, Camera, Clash of Clans. Did play a little bit of Call of Duty there, not too much, just kind of testing it out a little bit, but after this I will be testing it out even more. I just kind of wanted to see how smooth it runs on this device, and it actually ran pretty smooth. A little bit of Epidemic Sound, Gmail, Google, 38 minutes, Amazon Shopping, WhatsApp, Photos, Messages, wall pics. That's actually where I get my wallpapers, in case you guys were wondering. They got a lot of nice abstract wallpapers and just a lot of different kinds of wallpapers that actually were meant to work with that punch hole camera cutout. They were actually made for Samsung devices, but they work well with this device as well. Chrome browser, Google Play Store, and Lightroom internet browser. Now it shows the Google Play Store has been running in the background for 1 hour and 1 minute. This does not count towards my screen on time, although I did use it just like really quickly there. But this has pretty much been my usage for today. As you can see there, again, 54% battery life, 2:53 p.m., almost 4.5 hours of screen on time. I will update you guys in another few hours. All right. So, you know, when it comes to a Pixel device, I mean, Pixel devices have always been known for having great cameras when it comes to taking photos. I mean, it's really hard to miss a good photo with a Pixel device. Well, I went out and took a few photos here with the Pixel 9 Pro Fold, and I just want to quickly share them with you guys before we get into our update of battery health and all, battery life and all that good stuff. But take a look at some of these photos that I took here on the Pixel 9 Pro Fold. And I think it did a pretty good job with, you know, some of these photos. I mean, look at the way it got the reflection of the sun in the water, but it still, you know, kept focus on the duck right there drinking the water. I think it came out great. Took a few more photos of, you know, some ducks here. Got a picture of this crane right here with you know, using portrait, and look at how good it did with the edges around the crane right there. Came out really good. Going over to the next one, just, you know, a few more photos here that I took here with this device. And then we also have some night photos here. Let me see, where are we at? Also took a few night photos, as you can see here. Got a couple of the hotel right there. Just a few night photos, nothing too crazy, but I just wanted to quickly share these photos with you guys so you guys can kind of get an idea of what the cameras are like here on the Pixel 9 Pro Fold. Of course, I will be covering a whole lot more in my full review, but I just wanted to quickly just share a few samples with you guys. But like I said, I am back with an update. As you can see, the time is now 8:10 p.m. We are down to 23% battery life. Now going into my battery usage here, as you can see, we are now at 6 hours and 30 minutes of screen on time, with 23% battery life left. Now, in my opinion, for a foldable device, I think we are doing pretty good when it comes to battery life. I'm actually very impressed. And even before doing this battery test, I've actually been getting great battery life on this device right here. And there was one time where it actually lasted me 2 days. I got around 8 hours, a little over 8 hours of screen on time, I believe. So it was like a little over 4 hours each day, and I didn't throw it on the charger until the second day. So battery life has actually been really good here on the Pixel Fold Pro. 9 Pro Fold, you know, these names just get me confused. Pixel 9 Pro Fold. Battery life has actually been pretty good, but let's go and take a look at some of my usage here. Got YouTube Music, some camera, played a little bit of Call of Duty at Warzone, got some X, Maps, Asphalt 9, Snapchat, Clash of Clans, KineMaster, a little bit of Bible there, Messages, YouTube Studio, Chrome, Google Nextdoor app, Call of Duty, Epidemic Sound, Amazon, Wallpics, and yeah, so this has pretty much been my usage for the day right here. And like I said, I am impressed so far with battery life here on the Pixel 9 Pro Fold. But what do you guys think so far? Let me know down in the comments. Like I said, it's now 8:12 p.m. Got 23% battery life left. I don't know how much longer it's going to last me. I'm going to try and kill it before midnight at least, because I gotta wake up like around 5 in the morning for work. So I'm not trying to stay up all night, all up until the morning waiting for this phone to die. So maybe I'll do some more gaming on here, watch some more videos, and we'll see what the rest of this battery life here will get us and how much more screen on time we'll get. So with that said, I'll see you guys in another few hours. All right, the time has come. It is now 10:10 p.m. We're down to 3% battery life. So I gotta give you guys a quick update before this phone dies on me. So let's go ahead and quickly go into my battery settings here. And let's see what our final usage and screen on time is for the day today. Let it load up there. Oh, exactly 8 hours of screen on time. Look at that, exactly 8 hours with 3% left to go. Took this phone off the charger at around 7 a.m. this morning. It is now 10:11 a.m. So this is definitely an all-day device. The Pixel 9 Pro Fold right here is definitely gonna be able to last you all day. You're not gonna have to worry about having to throw it on the charger midday. You're not gonna have to worry about this phone dying on you midday. And I did use that inside display a lot. I also used the outside display a lot. I would say I was pretty even 50-50 between the outside display and the inside display, because you know, this outside display is like using a regular phone, and it's nice to use. But when I want to take it to the next level, that's when I would go, you know, start using that inside display. But this is my final usage for the day. Go ahead and bring it closer here. Hour and 2 minutes of YouTube, about 27 minutes of Call of Duty Warzone, as you can see right there. YouTube Music, Camera, X, Maps. Did about 15 minutes of Disney Plus. And yeah, this is the rest of my usage for the entire day today. So as you can see, it was a pretty busy day today. Definitely got a lot done on this device right here. Again, the Google Pixel 9 Pro Fold, all-day battery drain test. Y'all let me know what you think down in the comment sections below. Of course, usage is not going to be the same for everybody. Everybody's usage is different. Not everybody will get the same results as me. Heck, you might get better results than me, and some might get worse depending on your usage. But y'all let me know what you think down in the comment sections below. If you did find this video helpful, if you did find it useful, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that bell for notifications so you're not missing out on any other future videos to come. Thank you all so very much for watching. This is Josh Quinones. I will see you on the next one. Peace out.